You know, this talk show, okay, is focused on what can we do.
Yes, so that's
okay,
what
I mean,
the first step,
acceptance of what it is. Sabihin natin, law enforcement cannot do this, blah 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 blah. Okay, so fine. So what do we do?
First step, that's why I say first step is seek help.
Seek help.
Yeah. No, first step is accept that there is a drug addict.
Admit that there's a problem.
There is a drug problem within your family.
Okay.
Okay, I'm not saying that there is a drug addict in your family.
There is a drug
problem in your family because drug addiction and alcoholism is a family problem.
I think also you should, ngayon more recent yung internet and the computer stuff, you know. So I think that's more prevalent now among parents. You know.
Okay.
They're having concerns with this. You know.
Okay. I've been told by you in the last show and also by a doctor that this is a pathological
It is a disease.
disease. Okay. Being a disease, there's not much we can do. I mean, in other words,
No.
you have the predisposition.
Yes.
In other words,
And there's
some
no
people
cure.
have
There's no cure.
There's no cure, but some people have the predisposition. Some do not have as much.
Yes.
Here's the question now. I'm a parent. Okay. What do I do to prevent my children from becoming addicts, especially if in my family we have people who are addicts? Okay, in other words, hey, we have the predisposition. Okay? We start from the very beginning. Wala pang addicts eh.
You're
Anong
called, John.
magagawa natin? Yeah.
That's a hard question. But I don't know if we can do much, you know, because it will run its course.
It'll run its course.
It will run
It's
its
like
course,
saying,
you know?
we have a predisposition for blue eyes, and how can I stop? I mean, you know, it's just like that. It's there.
So maybe what the most we can do is lessen the tension, provide an atmosphere,
Of
nurturing,
openness.
a nurturing atmosphere, so they don't, you know, and proper education that, you know, if you do this, our family.
I'll give you a good
predisposed.
example. When I went into drug rehab, soon after, my ex-wife did not allow my sons to attend group therapy or family therapy. And they only started going to a group called Adult Children of Alcoholics and Addicts. It's a support group. So they went there. And within our family, my immediate family, there's a lot of drug and alcohol problems. But when my kids started to go there, now I think I've broken the cycle in my own family because my kids are very aware of the recovery program I went through. And even today, we still talk about it over the dining table. And I've told them, hey, very simple. I catch you doing drugs, you go into rehab. As simple as that. Yeah, that's it. I'll put you, and they know it. They know, and because I remember, you know, June, last time I was here, Caloy says that there was someone who called and said that, how can I be happy when my son is in rehab? And ako naman, ang sagot ko, ang feeling ko ron is, you should be, di ba? You should be happy that he's in recovery.
You know,
Exactly, you know?
June said something a while ago that I think we should really explore. Question first. Is there a group, a counseling group that people can call? If there's none, would it
You
be
can call
good to have...
LaSalle Cares.
Again,
Well,
again?
LaSalle has a program.
Yeah, we're
LaSalle, okay.
LaSalle has a
developing
program. It's called LaSalle Cares.
And also yung sa Alabang, the LaSalle Sobel with the brothers there. Actually, maganda yun what I saw in the LaSalle Sobel, you know? It's a
We're talking
partnership.
about a sample of
Yeah.
what can be done.
What can be
Okay,
done
yeah.
in the
What can be
community,
done.
no? So it is the Alabang Village Association, the school, the De La Salle Sobel, in partnership with the church, are putting up a wellness center. And the drug addiction will be one of the concerns that will be
But
addressed.
you see, here's the problem. I don't want people to
To know.
know. Okay, I just want to call on the phone.
Yeah, that's it. That's
Can I
it.
just
Yeah,
call?
that will be
No,
one
that's
of the
that's what that's
services
gonna
that
that's
will be
what.
offered.
No,
Is that
there has to be a group to put it together.
Yeah,
But
okay.
it doesn't mean that you're going to go there and when you go there, there's a band playing welcome and a big sign. No, you call and you talk to somebody on a hotline and that's it.
But you know, there was this guy, author, I can't remember his name right now, but he said it's the secrets that kept us sick.
The secrets.
Kept us sick.
Okay.
And
that
as
makes
long as you
sense.
can't get over that shame or, yun pa rin yung everybody knows naman you're already, you
Yeah.
have that problem. Kung kailan ka pang papagaling, kailan ka mahihiya. Parang
Yeah, in
baliktad
fact,
talaga,
you asked me why am I not embarrassed to come up and talk about my story. It's because when I was using, everybody saw me as a big bleep hole, no?
Yeah.
And I wasn't embarrassed about that.
Okay, you know, at the start of the
But
show.
everybody else was embarrassed
Yeah,
for you.
everyone was embarrassed.
But you know, at the start of the show, I was talking about presence. I was talking about altruism. You know, doing something not for yourself
Well, I
alone.
was listening to it, and that's part of our recovery program. Junjun and I, we always live one day at a time. Yesterday is history. Tomorrow is a mystery. Today is a gift. That's why it's called the present.
Right.
So we don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. We can't do anything about what happened yesterday. But we live one day at a time. And for us, sobriety, we don't. One thing we never say is we will be sober the rest of our lives.
All right.
We wake up and say we're sober today.
All right. I got a card saying, oh, 1 minute to go. Okay, so I wish I had more time, really. But I think there should be a place that people would call. I would really appreciate it, and I think the audience would really appreciate it if you can provide us. And I don't mind mentioning it every show and say, hey guys, parents, you can call here if you have any concerns, etc.
Well, right now, all we can say is probably call Junjun's or email
Yeah, you can
Junjun.
email me. I have a counseling facility in Baguio, and if I have a network of people in recovery and other facilities where it's appropriate.
Okay.
And ethically, I'm supposed to assess and then refer you to the best. I can't accept everybody. I just operate I will take maybe 3 to 6 people at a time. But I will refer, kung kailangan.
And if there are LaSalle alumni or LaSalle people there is a group.
Mga Lasarista.
Mga LaSalista. There is a group. And we don't know about other schools. We only know about LaSalle.
What else?
All right.
They're not
So
worth
anyway,
mentioning.
the good news is, yes, there are groups that you can call. Okay, I think that's very important for parents. And, don't be afraid. I mean, hey, your child is really, really more important than anybody else. You got to be altruistic. You got to, you got to go for it. Okay, otherwise, nothing's going to happen. It all depends on you. Okay, so stick around. We have a little more coming to you. All right.